Well, g'day, flyers, and welcome back to High Flying Fridays. Well, this was a really weird week. I actually didn't get out anywhere to actually fly somewhere different, so unfortunately, I just flew around my house again. But I did a night flight and a day flight just to do a bit of comparison at the maximum altitude that I can fly with this thing, which is 500 meters, or around 1,600 and something odd feet. So that's pretty high. So let's get this rolling here. We're of course just in front of my truck, beside my house here, and going straight up. Going to take a minute or two to get up there. Now I had kind of messed with a few camera settings here, and ooh, yeah, it's kind of didn't shoot too well at night. I guess it does need a little bit of light to make the camera work proper. But anyways, it's not too bad, but it's not terrific. I see in the dark here a lot of pixelizing, probably from the light and stuff. But we're probably up a couple hundred meters now. Maybe 250, maybe about halfway up here. So it really gives you a whole shot of Orangeville, and well, mostly of Orangeville. Now I'm just going to stop here for a sec. So this is the main kind of sort of what they call First Street here, and then Hanson Boulevard here goes all the way up to a pile of houses up there. And this street is lit a whole way up. I mean, holy cow, really? I mean, some streets are, you know, there's one here, one, you know, they're not totally lit the whole way up. So I couldn't only imagine what that must be costing the town for electricity. It's going to be hard for me to... There's Highway 10, so this is the major main highway here. This is the 4-lane highway that comes on the east side of Orangeville here. So this is east side to the left here, and west side, south, and then behind us would be north. And if you follow this, it goes all the way down to where these great big bright lights are here, which is the big city. And this here is our hospital. And yeah, down here, all these lights is McDonald's on their roof, and then, you know, some other fast foody crap. Out here, car dealerships. And down here is like Toronto and stuff. That's Mississauga. Toronto is further over and down, but the big part of pretty much all city now, which is really crappy. So I'm gonna have to watch the bottom of my screen when I see it starting to stopping to going up. See, it still looks like it's going up here. So, oh, I think that's our maximum altitude, 500 meters. So you get up this high, all of a sudden, stuff doesn't look so far away. But this plaza here, I don't know if I'll get another shot. I'm trying to get the lake. It's hard to tell. The summit? No. Yeah, these are houses across. Oh, geez, I don't know now. I'm lost. It's hard to tell when it's dark out. It's an awful lot of lights. Oh, this is the car dealership, right? Just up from us. So down below us is where we are. I went straight up, so to kind of keep things. This is a subdivision over here, all houses. And there's the street that's lit up all the way up here. And there's houses and stuff all in here, stuff. And there's a new subdivision they're starting in here. It's funny, I thought there was more houses up there, but anyways. You can see some of the old streets, you know, there's 1, 2, 3. No, this is like 1, 2, 3. Like just ridiculous, you know. So this is the Best Buy here. Over this plaza here, that's Walmart. Down on the bottom of your screen here. Sorry for the little bar thing there. That's Canadian Tire. So that's a big parking lot there to plow every day. That's a lot of plowing. Main artery down to the city. There you can see all the city bright lights. That's pretty cool, actually. That'd be Mississauga and Toronto kind of over this area. Interesting. And this is Highway 9, so there's our hospital again. This is called Highway 9. A few color dealerships here. TSC. Well, it's probably in about here somewhere. From this road here to TSC is about a 5-minute drive. So, and this is a new subdivision they've just put in, and these will be, the lake will be here. Subdivision over here too. I can't really remember now. It's hard to tell when it's dark, but I know that's car dealerships. There's a new subdivision here. A few houses here, I guess. Now, I'm not too sure what I was looking at here, but just taking in more of the lights, I guess. But wow, it didn't really record too well. It didn't look very good on my my screen either. So I guess something to do with the night and the lights, and it just didn't like it. So. And these are like multi-million, well, I'd say $1 million homes up here. Like, you know, there's all houses and big yards back in here. There are like really nice estate homes up here, where this is more like subdivision homes, where these people have like an acre and a half lot. And what you see here is pretty darn near about as big as Orangeville can get. There's a bit of room here, but this is like sort of swampy, crappy. And then there's a big empty area behind our mall here, which is about here. Somewhere they've got a dog park, fenced-in dog park. So there really isn't a whole pile of room left. So I must have flew around a bit more. I was trying to kill the battery, I guess, more than anything, but. No, actually, am I? Let me see if I can hold it still for a sec. I can see. Yeah, I'm coming down, I think, now. I think I'm coming down. Yeah, everything's getting a little bigger. They sure light up around this little strip mall here, though. Holy cow. So, down here is the garage. Okay. There's a light outside of my garage. My garage is about here. That's me. This would be over to our neighbor's house. That's me. Or our house or something. No, actually I don't know what that light is. I think when I came down here I was going in my... There it is. Yeah, there it is. See there? There's my truck. Okay, let's just back that up a hair. I turned my four-way flashers on my truck. And the trailer had them going too. There we go. Now you can see where I was, because I'm like looking down, I'm like, I can't see nothing. So the road comes out here and then down and then out kind of thing. So we are slowly descending. So this must be the light on at my house. Yeah, that would make sense. Right about there between the house and that light is where my trailer's parked, the big trailer. And that's the big street light they have down at our garage there. Tire guy across the road. Looks like they washed something here today and all out. This is the Toronto Dominion Bank here. The place that has no money and never gives any free samples. Not very nice. So I think this video too, on this segment, it was kind of neat. I did a bit of traffic watching at the corner here once we got down. Yeah, you can see the light better here at the garage. That's cool. Oh, you know, this is... Holy cow, that's the light from inside my house shining through the storm door. Huh. Neat. Yeah, I did a bit of watching at the traffic, actually. This traffic light here, I pulled actually up and was pretty much parked right beside it almost. Sat there for pretty much the remainder of this video. I think I just come down and gave you a grin here, maybe. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's working. I was going to say the passenger side light didn't seem like it was flashing. So there we are, back to ground zero, pretty much. You know, about 2 or 3 meters off, 4 meters off the ground there, maybe 9, 10 feet or whatever off the ground. And we come in for land. So I was up there a long way. Oh, that's the end of this one. Okay, next. All right. Oh, crap, sorry. There we go. So we're going up here again. I don't think I went super high here. I just wanted to watch a bit of traffic. You could see the glow from the red LEDs on the front of the 2 front propellers. Motor mounts there. It's kind of neat. So I kind of wish I had some sound here, but it just wouldn't sound right. All you'd hear is wind noise off the blades, and the zzz, it's humming there. Like, it would get really annoying really fast, I think. So you'll have to listen to me being really annoying and really loud and really annoying. So sorry. So who's failed the driver test? Well, there's one. There's another one. Wow, that's really bad. You didn't even hardly get to the line, bud. And that guy passed. No, well, yeah, he's signaling over. Okay, we'll pass him. I love sitting here, standing or flying here, watching people pass and fail their driver's test. This guy's probably running the light. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna make her? Oh, failed. They would instantly fail you for doing that. They would tell you, the driver examiner guys, they would tell you, sir, please just make your way back to the examining office. And they don't generally, well, here anyways, they don't generally tell you in the car that you failed. They'll go inside, mark your test as a fail, and then the person up in the counter calls you up. Yeah, you're gonna have to redo that again. And they'll usually tell you what you did wrong. So looking a bit better there at the Walmart and the Crappy Tire parking lot. And the Best Buy parking lot, I guess, too. There's miscellaneous Leon's over there, too, which is like a really ridiculously priced furniture store-y kind of stuff. It's been there probably 3 or 4 years now. I still have never been in. It's like, yeah, I'm not going there. They're like one of those places where they like jump on you as soon as you come in the door. Hi, sir, what can I help you with? Nothing right now. But anyways, what are we doing here? We're pretty much right over the highway. Which wouldn't be good if I lost a motor or something here. It's a lot relying on this thing flying perfect. That one guy there is like way over the line. See, they'll get an advance turning left into town here. That other guy's like still inching ahead. This guy here, he's like way over this great big line. Look, still inching ahead, dude. Even the truck. And he beat him off the line. Well, until there. Holy cow. Some people just really shouldn't be driving. So I think it looks like maybe we are going down. Are we going down or are we just hovering there? It's kind of hard to sort of tell. Oh well. I know we go down here in a second. I know this is a lot of night flying here, but this battery, for some weird, strange reason, just kept wanting to go. That thing, it'll do a good 20-minute flight of like flying it, but if you're just sitting there hovering, it goes for like 30 minutes easy. Because hovering doesn't. There you can see my truck again. Hovering really doesn't burn the battery up too much. It's when you're flying and going against the wind, and that's making the motors work a lot harder. That's what's really burning it up. So it should be good for doing videos like, if I'm snow plowing or something in the winter time. I'll be able to just hopefully, if it's not really cold out, put it up good and high there and watch some aerial snow plowing or something to be kind of cool. I don't know how it's going to work in the cold. I guess the battery may not last quite as long, but probably once you get running it a bit, it'll start to heat up the battery a bit, and it might kind of maybe stay like a room temperature or something, because it's not wicked hot when you're done flying and you come out to take it out. It's you can hold it fine. It's not like it's burning your hand or something. So I think it's actually pretty good. It's not drawing a whole lot, but it's enough that it'll keep itself kind of warm, I think. Hopefully, anyways. Trying to think now. This was a pretty warm night. Oh, that guy passed. Sweet. Good job, buddy. How about this guy? He's got a pusher. Oh, he's going way too fast. He's going over that lane. You can tell. Yep. Oh, he skidded her over back to that lane, though. That's a good. No, nobody stops behind the line. Why? The line's there for you to stop behind. It's really bad. And these lines are funny. They've got them sprayed like so thick. They got to be like a half-inch thick. I could hear big trucks. They come over that first line there, heading north here, so they come over the big line, dunk, and then even the little crossy walk lines are there. You can hear that dunk as they go over them. It's almost like a speed bump. But I guess they spray them on really thick there because there is so much traffic, and oh man, they plow this thing with the snow and salt and this crap out. Oh, about 7-8 times a day. You know, it must be really hard on everything. Oh, green light and nobody there. I don't think I would have tripped that. No, but look how close I am to the traffic light right here on the left. That's probably within, maybe 7-8 feet. Yeah, it really does a lot of pixely with the dark stuff, though. It's interesting. I guess because it can't really see that, so I guess that's what it does. Pretty close to the light, though. I didn't want to get in front of the light, though, because then I would be impeding the vision of someone seeing that light, and that could be really, really fatally bad at a corner like this. Because this corner is a frickin' nightmare. There is so many crashes here. I'm really surprised. Look how fast that guy went through. Holy crap. I'm really surprised that I actually haven't caught a crash here yet. Seeing the light changes here. If these two would pass their test, driving test. So these people are supposed to be driving 60 kilometers an hour up here. Those guys didn't look too bad. Some of them, oh, if they're doing 100, I'd be surprised. Like, this is 60 all the way through this area up here. Did he pass? Did he pass? Did he pass? Oh, I'd pass him. He was getting close to jumping the line. What about this guy coming? Signal, that's good. 98% of the people turn here don't signal. I can't tell if that guy passed or not. It looks like he maybe passed. This guy, no, he failed. You failed. You're gone. Done. See ya. Go home. Oh, this guy with a big truck and trailer and all this stuff. How good of a driver's seat? Oh, I'd pass him, I think. That's really close, but he had a trailer on too, so you gotta think about that, you know. And everybody usually it takes off from the slide just like, juice it! Screaming! So there's actually a Canadian Tire truck bobtailing right there without a trailer on. That's what they call bobtailing. How much more of this if I film? Oh, a couple more minutes. I don't know why I just enjoy sitting here watching traffic. It's kind of weird, but you know, I'm below this light here, so I'm probably, maybe 10-12 feet in the air. But, well, maybe I'll go over this way a little bit more. I really don't want to distract drivers, right? No. They probably, I don't know, some of them probably didn't even see it. That guy passed. This guy failed. Go home. Oh, that guy passed. This guy passed. Wow, actually we're getting, I think, more passers tonight than failers. Oh, he passed. Good. Yeah, I think we're getting actually more passers, so I must have thought I better fly home now. I think I was getting a beep 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 low battery warning here. So I'm trying to look at the thing. There I am standing on the road actually. It is very dark out and it's hard to see when the camera can't see. Oh crap. Lights went out. Now it's really hard to see. So I'm looking at the thing, trying to fly it now. There's, you can see the lights on the ground. A couple of feet, maybe a foot off the ground there. Whoa, that's making me dizzy. Sorry about that. Leaf blowing. Next week I want to try to get, if the weather holds for us good, I want to try to get to a couple of different gravel pits. And go flying, buzzing around the gravel pits. I think that'd be pretty sweet. And boom, we're down. Alright, well, let's get into next. Okay, this was the morning after. And it was a little bit foggy out. Which kinda, I don't think made super really good video either. So, it made everything kinda smoky. So we are again going straight up. Up and up we go. Everything looked super, super bright because of the foggy-ish, I guess. This is about, I had the gate open, so it's probably just after 8 a.m. And yeah, it's kind of hazily, foggily, early morning-ish kind of crap. At least it's brighter than last night's video. But we are going up to maximum altitude again here. And it sure does make everything look small. Still going up, still going up, still going up, still going up, still going up. Up and up and up and up and up and up. Wow, you can see all the river there and stuff. The frickin' beavers have flooded her again. All this now and here's all flooded. This is supposed to be one single river. And then this river joins, and then they're all supposed to go down to here. Well, this is all flooded in here now. Oh, turds. This isn't a very long segment for some reason. I don't really know why. I wonder if I pushed the stop recording button just by mistake. You never know, I could have. 2 minutes, almost another minute yet. We are still going up. This same day I had a funeral, and actually there was a plane I seen fly over that was maybe half this height up. I'm like, or maybe even a bit less than half of what I'm up here. I'm like, holy crap, dude, it's a good thing I didn't have my drone up. You know, I probably would have missed you, but yeah, see how hazy and foggy it was? So, that's kind of crappy. There is the high school. That's the Orangeville District Secondary School over here. This is that road that was all lit up last night, like a Christmas tree road. And this is the empty kind of field in behind that nothing's built yet. These are all the multi-bazillion dollar nice homes up here. 1 acre, 1.5 acre lots. And this actually isn't Orangeville here. This is town of Mono. Or no, yeah, it'd be town of Mono there. Well, that's north. This would be east, coming to the lake. West and then south again behind us. So there gives you a good shot of pretty much the whole entire lake. So actually, yeah, that's cool. We can, this gravel pit here I want to go fly around. There's our bridges that they just put in. And then way back here are the other bridges. So when you come up this trail from the home harbor to our right, come through, come through, all through the bush here. This used to be our ATV trail. Not anymore. Gone. Sold, or sold out to the frickin' walking people. Anyways, then we used to drive all the way down here too, and then go all the way over, not to this gravel pit, but there used to be an old one over here. And it was a good little tour, you know. And now they walk all down here, and there's a trail goes all, well, let's go back a hair here. There's a trail that comes all through these bushes now. We used to ride and stuff all on this, and not anymore. But anyways, it sucks. So yeah, they walk down, and then this trail turns about here somewhere. You can see a bit of it more of it there. And down around here, and then that's a couple more bridges they put across there to these little islands. This is called Island Lake. It used to be called the Orangeville Reservoir, now it's Island Lake, as in for the islands and stuff here. And there was something else to do with Island. I can't remember now. So yeah, then they walk all the way down here. These are all the new houses out here. Car dealerships and stuff here. TSC's in and around here. I think it is somewhere around there. Then they'll walk all the way down. Comes through this bush here, I think, and then crosses about here. And all the way down into about here somewhere. And then down and back to the home hardware. So it's about 12, 14 kilometers, I think, the whole thing. So there's a pretty good shot of the whole joint. 500 meters up. No wonder we got so friggin' many mosquitoes. There's a lot of swampy crap all around us here that's producing mosquitoes. But definitely all this should not be there. This is all flooded. Okay, we gotta start the next one. Oh, I know why I split that video like that. I stopped and took a picture. I got a still shot while I was up there. So this whole thing, not sure if this part by our house and this bush is included, but basically, I should have gone back more. We own, there's a line that goes all the way down through here, fence line, and we own all this. That's the big empty field. There's the piles of leaves. So we basically own all around this sort of edge here. Anything from there out is all owned by the Credit Valley Conservation Area. And we actually own, our line kind of comes up through this bush here. And we own like a big square in here too that I didn't realize we owned. So there's still a fair bit of room there, but I'll tell you, look at it though. This place is filling up. I didn't think I'd kind of see it while I was doing my term here, but I'll tell you, there isn't a whole lot of room left. When my father-in-law started, my wife's dad started, this big section in the middle here had 17 stones in it, so they were just kind of few stones up here, you know, so he's done down to about here somewhere. Let me think now. He did down to about here, so anything below, all this down here is what I've done. I've sold and stuff, and then a lot of them in here, there was, when he left, there was only a little wee corner of stones here, a few up here, and then most of these were kind of here. So all this in here I've all added in too, so yeah. Oh, actually that's cool. You can see see these two white marks here? One there, one there. That's plywood that I've laid out for the funeral I dug that day. It wasn't dug there yet. Now there's another one. Oh boy, you might not see it for the trees. I know I come down and I zoom into it in a sec here, but it's in about here. I had a funeral this day, and then this one is over here was actually for the next day. But anyways, let's carry on here. Very, very bright and hazy and stuff. The sun was trying to beat through the, you know, the stuff. Making it really hazy and bright and crappy and stuff. So I think I am actually coming down now. Now I won't put you through sitting through all that. What I'm going to do is just kind of fast forward us here a little wee bit. Oh, this guy here. I got a story for you for this guy. It's not nice telling stories, but anyways. I buried his wife back here in about 2000 and I started in 03. I think it was 04-ish. Maybe 05-ish, around there. So it's about 10 years ago. Every day since, except when he's gone away on holidays, he goes to a place over, and he's Italian, so he goes over to Italy somewhere. But anyways, every day since, he comes in 4 times a day. Wow, I feel bad for him, you know. It's like, wow, you gotta get yourself over this stuff, you know. You can't keep doing that. So he used to get out every day, but now he'll just kind of maybe drive in and pull up and then just kind of leave again, you know. He got out actually this day. He got out a few times to visit, so But anyway, see, I see where he's driving back to. She's buried back in here, so that's where he'll end up going to visit. Now, I don't even know if he stopped or what. I can't remember if I kept filming or not there, so. But anyways, it's not nice telling stories, I do believe that's true. But yeah, he's been in every day since. You know, like I say, unless he's gone away or something. Oh, that's funny. You can see my Wi-Fi piping going through the river there. Probably really should get some rocks or something, cover that up. It's in some of that PVC pipe stuff. So it must have come down or something here. Oh, look. Digger tracks. Woo! I was under control the whole time. No sweat. You could tell it was early morning. I didn't even have my work boots on yet. I'm gonna have to try my iPad for doing this, because I can't really see how high I am above things when I'm flying here. We're only about maybe 100 feet. I went up a little bit here, so I'm like, whoa, better get up a bit. Altitude is normally and usually your friend. You got to remember that. Okay, there's the funeral there, actually. So that one was dug ready to go. So that, okay, well, let's see how close-ish we can get ourselves here without killing ourselves, too. It's really overexposed just because it was so bright. And the auto white balance is automatic. It's on automatic, so I don't know. It's just the time of the morning. I don't know. The cloudiness, it was making it super really bright. Definitely overexposed, and I couldn't seem to alter it. But anyways, that was a nice one close to the road. Don't mind them. It's the ones that are right in the middle that really suck. Well, I don't know if he got out. He's still parked over there, so. So I got out to about here. I'm like, oh crap, I'm starting to lose my video signal. Because I'm in behind trees and stuff by the house, right? So, yeah. There's the plywood there, you can see. 2 sheets of plywood, so I gotta dig this grave here for the next day. That's why I didn't get out flying anywhere, because I had just been swamped. That was like my 3rd burial for that week. That's, you know, pretty good. For one guy doing them all, one-man gang, that's not really too bad. Oh boy, we still got a few minutes left here. I guess I was really trying to kill this battery off. Come on, Bill, you didn't go look at traffic again, did you? Knowing me, probably did. I don't think I stayed here too long, though. Just trying to catch some big trucks. There's one. Want to see if I can get a bit better picture of all this flooding. I know I did go down there. I don't think it's too much further past here. Yeah, I didn't stay and watch traffic too long. It was getting boring. Wow, it's really... They changed it to 1080p. I think I might go back to 720. Oh, yes, there's a lot of flooding in here. Wow. All this is all flooded here. It's just supposed to be about as big as this little river here. There's a beaver dam right here. Little turds. There's one there, and then there's one right here as well. For some reason they didn't do anything about those ones. There might be another one in here somewhere. One right here. And then there's one way down here. Man, this humane approach going in to get rid of these things, I don't know, they just got to go in and get rid of them all. You know, this is just not working. It's getting worse and worse and worse here. They're building more and more dams. They always say, oh, beavers, you know, they have offspring. They always move, like, you know, a long ways away. They never stay around. I'm like, yeah, I kind of doubt that. They're staying around. So, yeah, they have dammed all that up again. Little turds. Oh, little turds. And they even put pipes. I think that's maybe a stick or a pipe there. What they did is they put pipes and then these great big cages around them So it'll still drain the water out, but don't know, they've bunged her up. They bunged her up again. So I think that's what Buddy was telling me. They're gonna try this approach first. Yeah, there's the cages. If I can, there's one cage thing there. He's like, well, we're gonna try this first, and if this doesn't work, then we'll have to go in and with traps and trap them. I'm like, just frickin' go in and trap them anyways. They're a bloody nuisance. But anyways, it's not my call. So anyways, I thought, well, let's go back and see. We pretty much, there's some leaves still on these trees, but I think by the time they're down, we're going to be into snow. I'm going to be out of time, but there's all the piles. It looks kind of funny. So I've put actually another 1, 2, 3 and a half, I think I put there. So there's probably about 32-ish loads there now, roughly. So that should make some good mulch for, well, probably for spring, I would guess. Yeah, look at how overexposed it is. It just didn't like that light this morning. It kind of sucks. It's better when the light's above the helicopter more and not, you know, kind of directly in line with it. Probably also to do with the angle of the sun too towards the earth, because it's a lot lower in the sky coming into winter, right, than it is in the summer. So really overexposed. I do apologize for that. There wasn't really much I could do with it, but I think I'm coming down here now to see. Can I mess with the settings on the app on my phone here, and I think I bring it down and we kind of mess with those a little bit, but it didn't really seem to change a whole lot. Just the bad morning, hazy-ish. Almost buzzed my face off there. Of course, I'm getting wind in the face, so okay. Now let's figure this out. Let's push this button here, this one here, and look at this. Read this thing here. Oh, okay. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Push that button, and this one. Oh, look, sepia. Different things. Didn't change much. So I'm looking at it on my screen. Oh, I don't like that setting. Fluorescent or something. Oh, black and white. Sweet. Vivid colors. There's a lot more settings than I'm explaining there too, but anyways, see, that one doesn't, nothing just looks good. It's just a crappy morning. There's a old film or something. Put her back to the default and drive on. Oh boy, who is that knob? It must have been early. I was tired still. Poor pumpkin. That candle had problems with that pumpkin. Okay, where do we go next? I can't remember. Showing you how stable it is, I guess. Oh, change more settings. Well, that makes the greens look nice, but everything's still foggy still. So you can see the sun just on the top left of your screen there. So it was kind of messing with stuff. I should have probably waited like another hour. And it might have been alright. You can just tell everything's like still really dewy and wettish. There was no frost. It was a pretty warm morning. It was like 12, 13 degrees Celsius when we got up this morning. So just enough to make her a bit floggily. But we do have the day after this day. We were supposed to have a bunch of rain, so that could have been it coming through and starting to come. So yes, but next week I do want to do some gravel pitting if the weather permits. If everything's all good there, we'll try some of that. That'd be kind of cool. We've actually got a sunset service for Remembrance Day coming in on the 11th, which I could probably do an aerial thing of that. I wouldn't be able to get the whole thing though, because they're here for like an hour and a half. I'd only have maybe 40 minutes of battery, and that would be it. But I mean, I don't have to fly the whole time while they're actually doing their service, but they're marching around. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. You know, they march from our front of our house. They all gather there and form up there, and then they march into the veterans section here. Oh, I was showing you this tree here. This is our biggest tree in the cemetery. There's a little bit of history behind this tree. She's an old ratty pine of some sort. It's probably about 3.5, 4 foot at the base here, maybe a little bigger. And there once was another one about here, just about as tall. You can actually still see this side's kind of flat, right? Started to kind of grow a bit, but this the other big one, I wasn't here then, but it actually got nailed by lightning and blew it apart. Didn't hurt this guy though, which was interesting. But that is about our tallest tree in the cemetery, and I should probably, you know, get a little bit closer to it. I was a little nervous of, you know, this guy here, cedar tree, and then there's another one here too. I'm like, okay, let's get out of here. But should get up closer and just kind of look at it a bit more. It's kind of cool, you know. It's a neat old, rotten old, crappy old tree. It's still good though, but she's, boy, I don't know how many years old that would be. This one over here is not nearly, oh, there's a blue guy there, blue car. This one here is not nearly as big. It's maybe 2.5 foot maybe at the base. But she's getting experience, we'll say. So we must be getting close to the end. Yeah, a couple more minutes, that'll be the end of the battery. So yeah, so just to fly around again, and kind of was hoping to get a little bit more for you from somewhere else, but maybe we'll try to do gravel pits next week. Fly around some gravel pits and, you know, sort of see they're kind of, you need to do it while they're operating. Maybe. They probably never see that thing flying over. There's one really big one down south of me here, huge gravel pit, and it's just massive huge, and I don't know how far I'd actually be able to fly in. I'd have to stand at their fence kind of thing and geek and fly over. But anyways, I guess that is it for flying today. I couldn't sorry get you anything else, so we'll have to try to work on her a little better next week, and hopefully I can get a little bit of spare time where I can slip out and grab you some more. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed her, and come on back next week, and we'll be, as long as we don't crash, we'll be flying high again.